All right, so what you guys saw there in the video was me using this Hexam, which is a pretty cool blade. I'm pretty happy with it, you know. For the price of around 26 bucks, not bad. What I found I didn't like was that this sticks out and kind of gets in the way when I'm holding my hand here. It hits right there, you know. And I'd have to really practice not holding up this way and holding real down low to actuate this kind of trigger, what they call a trigger mechanism, with the what they call a safe spin flipper technology. I think that just gets in my way because it doesn't help me do anything. This has to be unlocked for me to do this. And why would I want to do 2 steps when I could just do 1 step? So off of camera, it's a little bit more fidgety friendly. Here, I'm just trying not to hit my wall or my camera, you know. This does not do it for me at all. Could I shave it? I don't know if I would change the balance of it. Who knows? For now, I would say that I do like this little rubbery part and what they call the injected molded plastic. The blade, fine with me. 3.35 inches. And the weight is light. It's 4 1/4 ounces. It doesn't even feel that, honestly. It feels pretty damn light. But you could tell that it is top heavy. It's a little top heavy. I suppose I'd have to find the right spot to get that balance. Maybe that's a good spot for balance. But it does, to me, seem like it's top heavy, you know? See? So, for the price, for what it is, for being that I like collecting bucks and this is part of what I wanted to collect, yeah, not bad. Let's go back to its complementary blade in this cool leather sheath that was sent to me by Jody Darden. Jody, we corresponded a couple times. I sent him a slip and he sent me a slip back, and this is one that he made, and man, I'm pretty stoked with it. I like it. It feels pretty great. I put a little I rubbed it with mink oil like the boys were talking about, and then I scrubbed the stitches with a brush, and I think I got it feeling to the way I like how they feel. I got this cool mini copper lock that I was hooked up with by Luke, and as you saw in the video, I sharpened it. Woo-wee. Yeah, man. And that's what I did all day. You know, I didn't do too much. You know, one day with a knife is not exactly the greatest test of it, you know, but it gave me an idea. Classic knives, I tend to do what I showed you guys. I sharpen them, I oil them, I clean them, I rub them like this. I get my hand oils into the bone so I can get my own kind of patina on the metal, on the bone. I wear it, give it some pocket worn, you know, over time. That's what I do with a classic knife. Of course, I use it. It's functional. It's great. I love the whole fact that you can open it, close it. I have grown to love locking knives versus slip joints. Don't get me wrong, love slip joints, but some tasks that I've been doing in the world, at home or camping in the woods, have made me feel like I do seriously. Hold on. Hello, AC Mountain Jar, baby. It is Wednesday morning. We're on day 3 of this challenge. $5 for 5 days, showing 5 different bucks, one different one each day of the week. And then we're pairing it up with a complementary knife for any task or just plain looking at. Got you guys a USA one today. How about that? Knife made in the USA. Pretty stoked about seeing this one. I picked up I had 3 of these, and then I bought just 2 of these recently, and that's kind of like what triggered this idea for me, is that I just had them in boxes right there, right? And I was like, I gotta get them out. Looks like this one is very, 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 very new. 7/18/2025. Jeez, check that out. I didn't even realize that until I just looked at it now. I think you guys are gonna dig this. So my video was cut off just a second ago, but what I wanted to show you guys is that I got a pretty nice edge on this. So I'd like for this knife to be my complementary knife in this cool slip that Jody made for me, or made and then passed over to me. So that's quite a cool gift. I'll set that right up there. But if you guys like eye candy, this would be a secondary complementary knife. It's a Rough Rider from the Rough Rider Reserve. It's a black carbon fiber checkered pattern on blue liners, fluted bolster, and a chunky monkey it is indeed. Big old trapper with a half stop. And it does make me happy. It is a sharp one. RR2560 in 440A steel. Woo! Oh yeah. Woo yeah. All right, let's check this out. Buck of the day, my friends. Buck of the day. This is gonna come from a SKU of that number right there. And I know you guys are gonna like this. Maybe some of you know what it is already by just looking at that, but you might, or even that right there. Does that give you a good hint? Bam! I've never owned a Spitfire. I've seen many a tell their stories of how happy they are with the Spitfire. So I'm pretty happy to have one finally. $46.99, I believe, on Amazon. Probably needs a little bit of, maybe loosen the pivot, or plain and simply just put a little oil. Seems like it's got like a brushed stainless steel, which is pretty cool. Fits great in the hand. Check this liner out, or check this insert out. Ooh-wee! Spacer, red spacer. So does that not look hot? Your boy JC come through for you guys with a nice USA buck. Nice Spitfire, guys. Play around with this bad boy today and let you guys know what it's all about for tomorrow. I hope you guys are enjoying this tag. Mount a jar.